Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to the Lionsgate portal reading. Yes, we are super excited, right? And just a small mention that I did post the August special, which is a choice between two readings at a reduced price. It's listed. You'll get the full description in the community section, or you can go straight to the booking link that's provided in the description box to, check it out. And I only offer specials for a limited time, so I don't offer it for the whole month. It's only available to the 15th. So, plus you can still get into the manifesting group ritual that I'm doing for the Lionsgate portal. So check it out. So I asked for some messages, some oracle messages about the Lionsgate portal for you. And it does, I feel like you're getting some support here. That was my first feeling, that you are receiving support, which is really helping you with some courage, maybe to make some move, right? And what was interesting is I did a little fact check on the blood moon, because the blood moon is showing up, right? And the last time we had it was 2022, and the next time we will have a blood moon is in March of 2025. So, is it possible that this support doesn't show up, or this move doesn't show up till then? I guess it's possible. But, we were asking, the portal is activating a new timeline for you, a new life, specifically timeline. And so, you could find that runs all the way to that point, and you're gaining support over time, right? But I will tell you that irregardless of what it does or when it happens, it's like this really is good for you, because it amps up your courage, which, whenever we are supported by others, it does make us feel more positive about the moves that we're making. And so, yeah. But what I also saw was, that there's just this thing happening where maybe you didn't believe that something could happen for you, but suddenly you're finding a solution, particularly in the area of resources and opportunities. Because of something you do, though. Because this is a solution, so this is something you're implementing. This is something you're starting, something you're putting in place. And I will tell you, I don't know if this has to do with your job, because the Kipper's saying that, I would have thought this was a divorce at first, because it said lovers and courthouse, but, I just feel like you may be making a decision. Now, this may be about maybe approaching a life purpose, or a new job, or a new path, because occupation is involved here. I can see that it's possible that someone else is helping you make this decision. So, and it obviously, you are coming to a solution here, right? And then you have celebration, which is also involving other people. Underneath the deck, look for the signs about it feels like someone is accepting responsibility here, and it's going to feel good to you. And you're going to see signs about that, because that's a change. And with the new moon being here, I feel like you may have waited for this. And the truth is that it's going to change a lot for you. And they're saying do nothing. Like, you don't need to do anything here. And maybe in terms of the support even, you don't need to do anything. So, yeah, it was really interesting. It's like, these other people, too, may be bringing you good news about something. This Judgment is here with the Queen of Cups and the Hermit reversed. This has to do with a restriction being lifted, Sag. And I really do feel like there's nothing you need to do here with the Queen of Cups being here. Maybe that started during Cancer season. Who knows? But that's pretty monumental, right? It sure is. And how the portal is going to be supporting you is that there's going to be big change. You know, now, of course, the Death card and the Hangman can refer to a change of heart or a change of thinking. Maybe someone changing their mind about something. But I feel like for you, this is not, like, not feeling like you have to make something happen. It, like, comes at a point of surrender. So it's like change comes in and you're just letting things happen. And they happen. I mean, there's more to it. Surrender is like the hardest energy to me. You know, especially if we are a masculine sign. So we like to make things happen. We like to, and we think we do have to. You know, but it's kind of telling you that you're just letting change happen. And, you know, maybe even, I do also see the energy of like that. Like there's something about you accepting what will be, right? And I think that is uniquely magical, you know, because I mean, maybe you're just tired of worrying about stuff. Specifically worrying about when they're going to happen or what's going to happen. Because we are big picture people, right? And big picture people like to see, we'd like to prepare for every eventuality. And, you know, because we like, and on some level, it's like controlling the outcome. And I feel like you're very much getting out of that because you know, you can sit here and you can stress about how things are going to turn out or worry about how they're going to turn out. I feel like you're letting that go. And it really feels a lot like letting go of the house. So that would be distinctly connecting with your intuition in regards to, you know, I don't know how things are going to happen, but I can't sit here and worry about, well, this could happen and this could happen and this could happen. You're letting all of that go. Like literally all of it. You know, and letting the universe take care of things. You're letting the universe bring the changes in for you. And if that means that they bring it in for you through closing things out or things leaving, you're like, okay, well, I'll just be right here hanging upside down. I got it. I really feel that, Sag, and it's really pulling you into your temperance energy. Right? It really is. Because that's what you're taking with you. Like, you're taking so much of your true nature with you. What you're taking with you is temperance and the Seven of Wands. You know, that believing that the universe is going to bring in good things for you. You know, and even things that you've been patient for. You know, I also feel this big energy of standing on your square. Meaning, this is what I want, and I can let, you know, my guides, my angels, what have you, figure out how that happens. All I know is this is my truth. And this is what I want. And I know that at the right time, it will bring it together. It's like a big belief in what it is that you want. right? But it's kind of like layered, right? It's a big belief in what you want and standing on it, because you are like with the Seven of Wands, we are standing on it. I'm not going to fight with you. That's that energy. I'm not going to, you're kind of getting that you don't need to fight for this because it's your truth. But at all times we have to like stand in what we believe. And it's a belief that this will happen and the universe will make it happen for you. Like, you don't constantly have to push. They will make it happen for you. So there is kind of a surrender energy. We always say that what is meant for us will find us. But, it's like, how much do we believe that? Because I think that, like, fire signs specifically, we think if we do more, the likelihood of it happening, like the odds on it happening are bigger, and we want to stop things from going wrong. And I feel like you've come to this point where that's not the issue. Like, things will go wrong, but it will all come together regardless, the way it's supposed to. But it does seem like it's important for you to really stand in your truth, Sag. Stand in your authentic truth, for sure, for sure, for sure. How this is changing you, Sag, is interesting. Because I feel like Sagittarians, we are not patient people. I do not care what anyone says. We are not patient people, but it's like you're not letting things affect you. This is how it will change you. The Empress doesn't go out and have to make stuff happen. She's the attraction point. She knows that by doing the absolute best for herself and by moving through the energy of love, these things will come to her. She does not have to go to the mountain. The mountain is coming to her. And part of that is getting out of a mindset where, things just go wrong. 5 of Pentacles, or nothing works out, or whatever. You're getting in this space that says, you're right and good with it. If it doesn't work out, it's fine, because then it wasn't what you were really supposed to have. It's so much feminine energy and moving through the energy of your heart. Your heart knows what it wants, right? But sometimes what the heart wants can be our worst enemy. And so I don't know, it just really feels, and I know this isn't giving you like major information, but it really feels like you are just letting things happen. You are letting the universe take care of it. You're right and okay with whatever was lost. I mean, that's the King of Cups. You've balanced out that energy, and like in terms of self-love, you're in a very centered place. The Empress takes something from all the queens and brings it all together. So you really worked with the feminine energies, is what it's saying. It's just like you're coming to terms with anything that you might have lost. You're also changing your mindset, meaning, these things that happen, I'm not going to let them affect me. That's the King of Cups. I'm not going to let it affect me. Losses happen. I know that I will still win. You're taking things with more stride, and this energy it's very interesting because it's fire energy, which really usually inspires us towards passionate movement, quick movement, but it feels like the energy of the portal almost makes you calmer. It's doing something for you in that. I can tell you that there's so much intuition here too. Like, you really are trusting, really are trusting. And that's not an easy thing. That's a big change for you. You know, it's hard. It's hard to, like, we pay lip service to it. But it's like, it's hard to just, you know, what was the song where Let Jesus Take the Wheel, you know, Kanye West. Anyway, that's so much the energy you're in. I'm not going to worry about this stuff anymore. I can't. I just can't. I can only do the best I can. I know what it is I want. I know that, you know, and there's something here too, a feeling for me, about not dealing with the rocks that are thrown at you the same way. Okay. Because, I mean, there is success coming in for you, Sag. Like, the world is here. And what that says is you've learned it. You're not, you know, lying to yourself. It's not that you're not seeing the bad things. It's just that you've learned how to master that energy, because with the Wheel of Fortune, you know, we've come to the end of one journey, you know, taking a rest possibly, because there is another journey coming, right? Because what I'm seeing here specifically, and this is how you're moving, it could be just being patient and persevering with the Nine of Wands. And I do feel like you may know too that there are things coming to completion, right? Like the Wheel of Fortune reverse tends to speak to, you know, unresolved things. And you know that there are. It's like you're not fooling yourself in not knowing that. You know that there are things to complete. You know that there's still things to persevere through. But it's the way that you're dealing with it, which is completely different. And it just feels like a much calmer flow for me. You know, like disappointment was here. This may be dealing with people, honestly. Because it could be that someone betrayed your trust in some way. Maybe even shared some of your information. Whatever it was, like there was some jealousy here, or some gossip or whatever. There was a dark energy here. And it does feel as if I don't know what this is, man. I just feel like this was a loss in trust with someone that hurt you. There's some sort of change coming. Something giving you hope here. This could really be like not knowing who you can trust, not knowing who the jealous people are. Maybe someone was jealous, but there's something changing about that, so I don't know. That was a totally confusing thing. So let's get what your spirit guides want to tell you. About the Lionsgate portal. And not for nothing, the Empress is a good sign. It really is. It kind of says that, you know, I'm never going to stop trying, especially with the Five of Pentacles. You know, you're not letting that certain things that you did that didn't work out, you're not letting that affect you. I'll just keep doing things then. I'll keep planting seeds. I'll keep expecting things to work out for me. You know, I love the Empress. Like, how could you not? How could you not, Sag? And that can really point to some changes coming in Libra season as well. Okay, so what do the spirit guides, angels, want to tell Sagittarius about this? About this energy, about the Lionsgate portal? What do you want to tell Sag? Oh, okay. King of Cups. Okay. I feel like they're bringing this in for you. Queen of Swords. Three of Swords. The Moon. What is this Three of Swords? Like they're telling you there will be problems along the way, Sag. But it is literally nothing you can't handle. Seven of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Gosh, I feel like they're giving you a prediction. And that you may really need to... There could be someone coming in here with a truth for you. And look at the arrow. This is something they've kept to themselves. So let's take a little... Is something you didn't know. What is the Queen of Swords here about? Queen of Swords. Justice and the Eight of Swords. This person has an answer for you. This could be the person that has the answer, that has the solution. And, I mean, you might, there is something happening in Libra season. You might not want to listen to them, Sag. Because you don't know what they're going to say. With the Seven of Swords, it's kind of feeling like you don't think like that anything they have to say is going to be good for you. But it actually is, because it's going to provide something for the future. Some information that you don't have to release you from some energy that is kind of stuck in order to make something work out. Or maybe make everything work out, because that's the King of Cups, right? Someone definitely has this. And it could be that they want to help you and you don't really trust them that much. For whatever reason. Maybe they let you down in the past. Yeah, but look at this. The Sun, the World, the Ten of Pentacles. Like, this is the solution to stability. And this is the information. Okay, okay. So let's see what the universe wants you to focus on. Yeah, I pulled these cards out again. I love these cards. I don't know why. But let's see what the universe wants you to focus on, Sag. To activate this energy, what does Sag need to do? Oh. What does Sag need to focus on? Being productive. Oh. Yeah. I don't know what this solution is, Sag. Right? And it's definitely someone bringing it to you, and maybe you don't really trust the information. It's actually going to help you overcome something that's standing in your way. So I think the universe is telling you to trust this person, at least in that, right? At least in that, Sagittarius. So let's get some final words. What are the final words for manifestation for Sagittarius? Final words. Final words for, okay. That was quick, right? Release. You're being asked to release any toxic people, okay, or situations from your life. You deserve to be free of all drama. And this is the first step to achieving that. So there is a lot of change coming in, Sag. Love it. So that's what I have for you. I hope it really helps. Toodles.